Ben's knees just seem to bend a little bit there.
The left hook is very solid, and the right hand was a good one from Collins.
This Irishman is so gritty, and there's another good shot. Stepping off and hitting with another right hand. Collins with a restatement of his credentials in the fourth.
Collins is just giving himself a little bit more room. He's landing his shots. He needs the room to land.
Well, it's as if Collins rather felt that Ben had got the better of things in the previous round and has really come out meaning business. Good stuff from him again there. Left jab, right hand, and an uppercut there.
He's just found the range a bit better, and again he lands with that right hand.
And again. Now, this is where Ben's deep down desire may be tested. Once again, the combination. This is easily the best stuff so far from Collins, settling down.
Yes, his work, he's not as ragged now. He's given himself a little bit more room. He's starting to rattle off the left, right, and he's starting to find his range well.
Very, very savage-looking body shot from Collins. Really sunk it in. And he's beginning to tee off a little bit, rather ominously for Ben in this round. He's got the range with the jab, the right hand's thudding in two.
For the first time, nothing really good coming back from Ben. He's just stuck on the spot there, getting caught with these right hands.
Fourth round, this is the round, of course, where the injury occurred in the last fight. Ben got home with a left hook. But once again, he finds everything just bouncing off Steve Collins. Goodness me, he must be a hard man to fight. Bit of puffiness under the right eye of Ben has developed. Maybe those right hands have done it.
And he's getting caught with uppercuts inside. This is a very good round for Steve Collins. And not a great deal of work coming from Ben.
Last 20 seconds of a good round for Steve Collins. Ben, you feel, isn't done with yet.
But the zip's gone out of Ben's work as he struggles to find the range.
Welcome back. Now dramatic things are happening in that Ben corner. Kevin Sanders, the trainer, is saying one more round to Ben and I'm going to pull you out. I'm not going to see you beaten. They're saying it now.
Come on. I will not let you get a beat. One more round.
One more round. Well, what about this, Glenn McCrory?
Very interesting. I'm not sure whether you say one more round like that and I'm going to pull you out, because there was very little come from Ben. So there's distress signals in the corner. They're not happy with his work.
Collins catching him repeatedly in that last round. Has the fire gone out for Ben after a bright start? They both swap thunderous headshots. Ben's really going for it. But is it one last rally from him? Bearing in mind what we heard in the corner.
You'll never forget, when Ben is hurt, that's when he's always at his most dangerous.
Collins has taken control in a big way. Has Ben got anything left in the fight?
He just seems to be struggling a little bit to find his way. The punches aren't coming back from Ben. Collins getting through with a good left hook there.
Collins wants this so much. Wants to stay at the top. Wants the limelight. Wants the big fights. Ben has been there and done it. Does he have the hunger to go through all the pain and long, hard fights like this to try and get back there again?
Well, this is where he has to show it. This is where he's got to pull something out. If there's any fire left, this is when he needs it most.
Steve Collins is some fighter, underrated, gritty, marauding forward again.
Neutral corner, take time.
Well, the referee sending him to neutral corners, and Collins is having a point deducted. And I think that's for the head work. 1 point off. Good refereeing by Paul Thomas there, the way he made it absolutely clear to everyone what was going on. But Collins' answer is 2 thunderous rights to the head. Is he lining up Ben here for the final assault?
These are good punches coming in from Collins, and Ben looks hurt there. He's looking over at the corner. He looks distressed.
I wonder whether we're watching the final few minutes, final few seconds even, in the career of one of Britain's most exciting fighters of all time. Will the corner pull him out at the end of the round? There is the threat of that, judging by what we heard last time, unless that was just a threat to try to get him going. Good right hand from Ben. Was that psychology from Sanders, the trainer, or did he mean it?
But Ben hadn't been really badly hurt in the last round, so I think he was just trying to tell him that he's got to do something or I'm going to pull you out. But again, Collins keeps landing with good shots, and Ben just floundering at times.
Rather tired walk back to the corner by Ben. Let's see what's going on there this time, if we can.
One more.
Well, I think I heard Ben say one more.
Well, he's distressed, definitely. He's been caught with some good hard punches in that round. You just wonder how much more he can take. But in the last round, it certainly was marvellous work from Collins. He's full of fire. He's landing with good punches. Look how many more Collins has landed than Ben. Almost double.
Here comes round 6. I think Collins won that last round, but of course he had a point deducted for a low blow, so it will probably go down as even on the scorecards. But make no mistake, at this point, Collins is in control. Agree, Glenn?
Yes, very much so, and a good right hand landed again. These are not happy moments for Ben. He's not finding his rhythm. He's landing good punches to Collins, but Collins is taking them so well and come back with better ones.
It's again coming dangerously close. Oof. Well, he's letting go with attempted haymakers, Ben, in the hope of taking Collins out. Oh, that's a great right hand from Ben, and again, Collins hardly blinked as he went home. He's unbelievably tough.
He really is. He takes such a good shot. Ben landed with a really good one. Collins came back with 3 of his own that all landed.
If Ben loses this one, there surely is no place left for him to go. We've had retirement speeches for him before, but it really would be the end, I think.
Collins working away with the right uppercut there. 2 good little left hooks.
Ben is beginning to fight now in just little fits and starts. Looks like the early fireworks have kind of fizzled out a bit, doesn't it?
And defensively at this one, Ben's very bad. The right hands that Collins throws are all landing. His head is starting to dip, and he's been caught with his head down.
Make no mistake, Ben's landed with some very, very big punches in this fight, but he just can't shake Collins. The man is an absolute rock, or so it seems anyway.
So Ben really must be thinking what he has to do to make an impression on this man.
Body shot was a good one from Collins. Watch these heads, says the referee. Paul Thomas is having a good one in there. right in control, and not an easy fight to ref either. Ben winks at the referee. He's looking more tired, Ben.
He's looking very tired. His head's starting to drop. You wonder if any confidence is going.
Rocked a little bit there by the left hook, just send him back a couple of paces. Still from the memory bank comes the left hand, but he threw so much into that one he lost his balance. And, well, let's get a word, if we can, here with the WBC super middleweight champion, Robin Reid, who's with us at ringside. Robin, how are you seeing the... Well, before that, hang on a minute, wait, before we do that, it may be the end of the contest. It is over. It is over. Ben has been pulled out at the end of the 6th round. And Steve Collins retains the WBO super middleweight championship. He has beaten Eubank twice. He has beaten Ben twice. And that must surely be the end for Nigel Benn. Now we can have a word with Robin Reid. Robin, your comments on the fight?
Yeah, I mean, as you saw from the first couple of rounds, they both went at it like two bulls in a china shop. But as Steve took control in the last 3 rounds, he was catching Nigel at will with left-right hands combinations. Nigel started to look wary and warier, and you know, he was getting caught more and more. And I think, you know, maybe they're right and justified in pulling him out. At the end of the day, you know, you've got to. The box is the main priority. If your corners see you're taking too much punishment and you're getting hurt, then, you know, as big as your heart may be, maybe that's the right decision at the end of the day. Maybe Nigel, you know, he might be obviously going to be disappointed because he's been pulled out the fight. But I mean, when he goes back to his changing rooms or he watches the fight again, you know, I'm sure he'll thank his cornermen, you know, for doing what they've done, because he was shipping a lot of punishment there. He was getting caught at will with left-right combinations. And I think, you know, maybe, you know, Nigel, well, obviously Nigel's time is up.
There's his fiancée Caroline in the ring, and look at that. She has been asking him, no, beseeching him to stop boxing. And I think that embrace says so much. I think it says that really is the end of the great warrior Nigel Benn.
Yes, and I think Steve Collins, he was so tough, he was so hard, it was a great victory. He did what he said he was going to do. He's probably sent Nigel Benn into retirement for a final time. He's just, there's no stopping him. He's so tough, he's so hard. How do you dent him? What a great chin he's got. What great fight. This is really his time, and good credit to Steve Collins.
Magnificent performance again by Steve Collins. He's so underrated, and really sad, I think, to see the final chapter of Nigel Benn. Let's now join our MC Mike Goodall again.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of round 6, Nigel Benn has been retired by his corner, leaving the winner and still WBO super middleweight champion of the world, Steve Collins.
Collins is a very underrated fighter. He's still the champion. There's more big money out there, maybe even a fight with the man many people think is the best at this weight in the world, Roy Jones, but Collins would argue with that. He'd say he's the best.